Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Full Damage on the Mindcrack Season 4 server. We are over here at the castle, still pranked. We've been dealing with a little... blah 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 blah. I've dealt with it a little bit, taken down most of the guy there, and a whole bunch of the snow as well. But we're going to work on some little things that need doing around the castle today. First and foremost, we should finish off getting the ice into this area and get that all sorted. So there's going to be a whole bunch of cuts, whole bunch of jumps, and I shall be in and out with you guys during the entirety of the episode. Look at this guy, just chilling in the water while I'm busy trying to do stuff. Well, look at you, eh? Murder. Murder you. Bad zombie. Go away. So I'm just ripping up the ice hockey rink here to get some more ice to fill in the water for the reservoir. We will, of course, save Canadian here. I didn't look at his name before, but he is Canadian. He will live. We will put him inside of our gallery, our art exhibit in the castle. He will forever exist as an important part of the castle. Excuse me, Canadian. Thank you. Had I known I was going to get like 18 stacks of ice from the prank, I wouldn't have bought 4 stacks from Seth's shop. I have enough ice on me now, and I didn't even need to buy any. Oh, hello, there's a zombie in here. Again. Dang guy. Curse you, zombie! Curse you! You're after my village? What are you after? What were you targeting? There's no... Well, I suppose there's my, my iron farm, but that's way away. Huh. Okay, well, fair enough. You enjoy your death. It's like a tidal wave going down the reservoir, filling it all in. That's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Nice. I don't know if we're gonna fill in this top layer either, but apart from that, it is pretty much done. Let's break these, these. And this should trigger the tidal wave all the way down. Da, 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 da. Oh, please go. Yes. Yes. Aha. Success. Success of the highest degree. And then that last block would trigger this line. Da, da, da. Ain't that pretty? And it'll fill in the last little bit. Boom. Reservoir completed. Let's just take up the ladder here. I probably shouldn't have jumped in the water to do that. There we go, we can take up the ladder this way. We may need a ladder to get out, though. That is a good point. Yes. Okay, we'll leave that there until we decide whether we want to fill in this top layer as well. Let's put a little bit of dirt here. And before I forget, we also have a donator to thank today. Thomas L, thank you very much for your donation. If you too would like to be in the donator book here, and then also memorialized in the gallery somewhere in the castle, and your name possibly used as a student or a teacher or something like that, then you can also donate in the link in the description. There's also a link to donate on my website. All donations go to charity at the moment. Things like Child Play Charity, Doctors Without Borders, and other local charities as well. All good causes. One other thing that's changed in the castle here today is the overflow system. Someone rightfully pointed out in the comments that the ones on these chests, the one on the chest on the right, they would light up the other ones as well. So I moved everything across a little bit. So now the comparators on these chests are powering the block here, which will then power this. The ones on the chest behind are going through the comparator at this level, through a repeater, and then powering a block on this level here, and then powering their lights. So as you can see, we do have less lights lit up here, but we still have the same amount of stuff stored in there. So that's good. That all works out fine. And it is raining, of course, as we are on the Mindcrack server, which is unfortunate. Well, crap. I just locked myself out of my house. I pulled my lever that closes the door, and it closed the door, and there's no way to open it from the outside. Anyway, we're going to head over to an area which I'm not sure if I've really shown before in an episode. It is an area where I am flattening the desert, both for some sand and such, and also so I can make maps in a nice area. So I can turn the maps into like custom graphics, custom pictures, custom paintings, and things like that. Big old area for it all. And I want to protect the area from mobs and from rain and things like that. So it's all enclosed and you can all work inside of it. We have enough room for like item storage and other things inside of there too. So what we are going to do is cover the area in a big old glass dome, like 100 blocks radius of a dome. So it's going to be huge, essentially, and I've no idea if it's going to work, because I don't know if it's all going to align properly, and I've no idea if it's actually going to look good. Hopefully it does. Fingers crossed. We shall see. And we'll start when we get over there. Okay, so this is the area that I am flattening. We don't need to worry about snow landing on top of the glass because it is in the desert. So that's fine. And should be roughly the exact center. Like the center, because it's an even number, is this block, this block, this block, and this block. So this is roughly the center. That's where we're going to center our dome on. I could make the dome an even number, but really it's going to be this big anyway. It doesn't particularly matter. Like I said, the dome is going to be a radius of 100, which is kind of crazy. But we'll work on it and see how it goes. I'm going to mark out the edges, and I will let you guys see those. Gotcha! Oh, yeah, I did it. Whew. Okay, that was dangerous. So I need to work out how far the edges. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Busy here. Gotcha. I need to work out how far the edges are from this block. The answer is really quite far. Technically 100, I suppose, because it's 100 in radius. Let me get Mine Conics back up here. That's what I'm using to to map this out, as I haven't seen a graph of circles go this big. So this thing is gonna be huge, freaking ginormous. You can see one grey pixel just where my cursor is right there, just circling it and on it now. One out in the ocean there, that little block there. Hopefully you guys can see this. It'll be better if I had Optifine to zoom in. I think it's been updated, but I don't have time to update my Minecraft at the moment. One block there, and one block there. Those are the 4 outside points of this circle. It's going to circle around between those 4 points. It's also going to reach up higher than we are at the moment. It's going to reach up to at least 164, assuming I build it at sea level. I'm probably going to build it more at, say, this level. So it's going to reach up to probably about 200 blocks into the air, which is crazy. So crazy. Hopefully I can get some time to do it. I don't know how much more time I have to record. This episode might be cut short, but we'll see. I'm gonna try and lay down some of this glass and get a sense of how insane this is gonna be. So this is the apex of the dome, the very, very highest point, right above the center here. Oh, Jesus. It is quite scary up here. You can kind of see our points a little better now that we're a bit higher. There's that edge. There's that edge down there. There's the edge in the ocean there. And then the edge all the way down there, obviously, with all the glass leading towards it. Whew. Yeah, I don't like being up here at all. I don't so much mind looking down. It's more looking out to the side that I'm not a fan of. Um, I don't like looking into the void of stuff. I really, it makes me feel quite, quite funny. Um, let's get down here. It's not the safest way down, but it is a way down. We should do the edge that's over the ocean next, so we have a safe way to jump down and just flee from the nauseating heights. Okay, let's break this guy. Hooey. Okay, we're down here now. You can see just how ridiculously tall this thing is. Like, I had my F3 coordinates up there so you could see the Y value. I didn't actually look at that. But it's probably something like, well, I can tell you exactly what it's going to be. If we go over to here, and it is going to be 176 by my calculations, because it's 100 tall from that point. Whew, that thing is tall, like really, really, really quite big. This is going to take a lot of glass. I think when it's done, it's going to look amazing. Normally glass, especially on a curve, doesn't look great. But unless you're pressing yourself up against the edge of the dome, I think it's going to look pretty good from the middle here. So tonight, the Montreal Canadiens play the Ottawa Senators. For those of you who don't know, I support the Ottawa Senators. Vintage Beef supports the Montreal Canadiens. That kind of started a whole prank war between us. I built a large Senators logo above his base, and then he covered me in snow. So for that reason, I want to note that tonight the Ottawa Senators play the Montreal Canadiens. You guys should all go over to Vintage Beef's channel and comment on his videos that the Sens are going to win because the Sens amazing, the Habs suck. Tell him Adlington sent you to inform him that he is going to lose against the Montreal Canadiens tonight. At least I believe it's tonight. If not, then you're going to look like a bunch of idiots. But yes, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. Unfortunately, I have run out of time to record any more for this episode because I'm going to have to get it rendered for tonight. And I shall see you all in the next video.